Hello and welcome to TheProPlebNoob and welcome back to Sheriff. Where we last left off, we had just got ourselves our third badge on the menu and beat our the final day, which of course not us the extras, which of course contains the custom night, which of course our next step of call is the max mode, I guess. I don't know our chances of doing this, because I remember in the original the max mode was, I think we even got to the max mode actually, but I think it was quite brutal, and I'm paraphrasing this one's going to be too. But we do have some other stuff to do with the custom night and with the documents we got last time. Oh, the music's different. Okay. Whoa, okay. Temp. Whoa, calm down, man. Okay, that temp is insane. Okay, so I'm gonna be on my bestest behavior here, I'm guessing. Okay. So we're gonna be kind of super duper careful here. Else I'm gonna be a dead man. Oh, that's a plant. Thank you. There's our boy LanRicks. Hello. Okay. Hey, the temperature's on overdrive, man. Okay, what I want to do. I'm worried about the tentacles is the thing. Oh, that's not cool. Not cool. Not cool. Not cool. Yeah, I'm not sure about the tentacles, I'll be real. Was that you? I swear I heard someone there, but I honestly wasn't sure. Keep it up. Oop, go that back down, please. Okay, already got to 1 AM. Oh, he stole my mask. He stole my mask. No, I took the mask off. Wait, who's... No, okay, I'm dead. Wait. No, we're dead. Where's the guy? Where's the... There you are. Oh, I'm gonna burn. I'm gonna burn. Nope. I climbed it the wrong way. Okay, 1 AM was pretty good. Honestly. To the flames of disaster consume you. Okay, that was a terrible first run. Killed by heat. Not too awful, honestly. That could have been worse. Very chaotic. Very tendency to lose. To things to go haywire quite fast. I'm particularly worried about the red tentacle. Because we struggle with him on second day, and he doesn't really have a very clear sound cue. It sounds kind of similar to Living Tan and also LanRicks, so it's hard to kind of know. Or do I just keep... Wait, hold on a sec. Do I actually have to get rid of the advertisement? Okay, where are you at, bro? Like, can't I just keep the advertisement rolling? Like, if I just keep that shoved over there in the corner or something. Like, what if I just do that? What if I keep the advertisement but have it just, like, off-screen? Does that work? No, it always spawns back. Okay, so it does actually... Oh! See, you guys. Because I'm worried about that red tentacle, because I don't... Let me identify your sound cue, actually. I think that's probably a better use of our time first. Let me just slap Headless Ray on 10. And, because I need to know what sound cue that tentacle is making. Because I can't afford... I don't think I can afford to do office checks with that temperature going haywire like that. Is the thing. But it's definitely quite a leg up from second day. So, honestly, I am tempted to say it might not be possible for us. I'll be real. I love all the fan art that's now around here. All the cool posters everywhere because we beat the game. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I know. So I just want to kind of just stay here in the office because I just want to know. See, because I can't. So one strat. So you're fine. Would the strat be to keep the toxin always going? Would that be a strat? I'm thinking it might be, if I'm being honest. Because I want stuff to make the night... I want to make the night easier for me. I just gotta listen out here for the sound the red tentacle makes. Because I don't know... So that's you. Okay, so you disappear when we go back. Okay. But I don't know... So was that you? No. Was that you? No. So what's the... I mean, we could just get lucky and hope the red tentacle never spawns in. Which is plausible. Okay, I just want to know what sound you make. It's the only way I'm going to be able to beat... So that's... Again, I don't care about blue. Blue's fine. Same with yellow. It's just red I'm worried about. Because honestly, I think our best strat would be to have the... Because, like... No, see, I know venting the toxin the whole time is a good idea. Because if we do it, then like it could end up on a frame where like we don't have it. Like the toxin could run out on the same frame that the kill timer runs up. Okay, so that's clearly so that's the coffin vent sound or the coffin claw sound. Why are you just not showing your red attack? Please, man, I need your red attack. At all, maybe? If I want any chance of doing this, I need to know what sound you make when you go red. Because I can't afford to scan the whole office. This is like some way to make my scroll speed go faster, but even then. Oh, no, I died to the other guy. Oh, you have a cool death animation. That's kind of snazzy. Hey, man. Ooh. Do you have to do that to my spine, bro? I need that. You didn't even use a red claw once. Can you please use your red claw? I need to know what sound that makes, else I'm not going to be able to survive, is the thing. In worst case scenario, even if we can't beat the max mode, we do some other customized stuff to check out. Plus we have the documents I didn't see last time. But honestly, I'm not sure we have the skill to do this. Because like honestly, looking at it from... It's quite tough, like... So I'm trying to, like, would it be valid to keep the toxin going all the time? Because the problems to that are... Obviously the plant's in our gas mask. And then obviously you... I don't know. Because that would make our lives a whole lot easier. Because the problem is we're getting bombarded with sound cues. Is that you? No, what is your deal? Do your red attack. Please. Where's the red tentacle, man? I don't want you. I want the red tentacle. Where is it, man? Give me the red tentacle. Temperature's insane, though. Consumes on overdrive. On 10. Like, you have to fight for your life on against that. This is like an easier way to scroll or something, but it doesn't seem like there is. Alright, can the red tentacle attack? That's literally all I want. Okay, so that's you entering the coffin, I'm pretty sure. So that creaking sound is you entering the coffin. Is it just like the vent sound that Tan makes? And if I check, so if I back out of cameras and Tan isn't in the vents, then what if you two attack at the same time? Because you can pop on that side too. There, okay. That's what I wanted. So it's that kind of slithering sound. Which is going to be very, very hard to spot, mind you. Or to hear. So jumping back in. Because I'm going to need to know that sound if I want to... Might have to be listening pretty carefully. I might have to log in for it. I doubt I'm going to have a chance if I do commentary. But we'll do a bunch of commentary attempts first. Because they're more fun. You know? You gotta... Maybe there's an off chance we do it. I have no idea. So that sound is LanRicks spawning in for the first time. Because I swear LanRicks, Living Tan, and that claw all have the same sound effect. Okay, so there's the plant. Then the plant stole my mask. Yes, I don't think... And that's our boy... No, that was the plant leaving. And that's LanRicks. There you are. Okay, so it's you dealt with, then deal with you. So my best bet is to, like, kind of do a check, I guess. See, why is the plant so aggressive is my question. Okay, if I can actually... No, I lost the plant. See, that's the thing. I already lost the plant. Just freeze me. Make me chilled. Turn me to ice. So that... Of course it's gonna be the plant, man. Don't catch a cold next time. Winky face. Thanks, consume. Been killed by cold. Yeah, I don't know. I honestly don't... I don't know if we got it. I'll be real. Like, usually you can have like a gut feeling on how doable a max mode is within like your first couple of attempts. And honestly, I'm not particularly feeling good. Because I just think we need to be white. Just like ultra efficient, I guess. I don't know if I'm fast enough in just every regard. So, Okay, so it's a plant still in my mask. I don't care until I have to deal with... Or do I care? Do I want... It's actually there. So I didn't even hear you. Wait, no, but again, I only have 6 shots, don't I? Okay, I let the plant kill me again, didn't I? The plant's got me, man. Oh. The plant, bro. At least we have an easy restart button, but still. Plant, okay. So I didn't hear the red arm there. What's the thing? So, maybe I should check, when the plant still is my mask, I should always try and get it back. I'm thinking. It's honestly just kind of hard to hear everything over everything else. So there's LanRicks. The plant didn't move, did it? No, okay. There's the plant. Drag you back. So do I have like a quick... Because I can't afford to look all the way to the right is the thing. But there's got to be a way for me to pick up bullets or something. There's got to be a way... Oh, yeah. Can I cheat you? I can cheat you out of a death? I love how he still kills you even though you paused it. That's funny. Okay, yeah. I was hoping that broke the night, so like no one would show up and we would win. Alas, it didn't. Alas, no glitch will save us. But yeah, I'll be real, I'm not... Because like, you need to have some kind of semblance as to what the hell you're doing. But also, one thing I don't like is the fact that the characters aren't random in their attack. Okay, no, that's the wrong way to word it. I don't like the fact that they're random. Their time to disappear. Can I have the virus? Thanks. I don't like the fact that their time to disappear isn't random. I think frankly, that's kind of weak. Okay, I didn't even mean to do that. No, see, who was that running sound? No, so that was LanRicks. Okay, so that kind of running sound is LanRicks. That I need to identify. So, because I think they all have there's subtle differences to the sound cues, but it's kind of hard to pick up on it. Particularly when you've got both the camera static and the background music. Which obviously is a bit tricky in terms of actually trying to win this. So, I think finding the temperature is probably honestly one of the hardest things from second day to this though. I think it's quite brutal on temperature. Okay. So there's the plant. Found you. Okay, good stuff. So like in my opinion, the plant doesn't need another sound cue that tells me that it's gone. Is the thing. Like there's a bit. Okay, hi there. Definitely supposed to layer like that, LanRicks. Is my scroll speed really slow, or am I just crazy? I swear, I don't know how I'm supposed to even win that. If Barryman comes after me, I'm a dead man, bro. Okay, can I find the virus, please? Okay, that's you. I'm gonna freeze and die. Okay, so we do actually quite a bit, but I did just miss the plant. Oh, there we are. Gotcha just in time. Can I do anything, please? Why is the camera being like that? I wish there was a proper, like, back out of camera button rather than, like, it's just the bottom of the screen. Because I think the shock button's too close to the bottom, I think. Because I keep going to shock, robot, like, the headless, what's his face? What's his name again? Headless Ray? Yeah, I keep going to shock Headless Ray. And I keep backing out of cameras by accident because I keep forcing my mouse down. That's pretty sure it's just a me issue, though. But still. Yeah, I don't know. I'll be so real. What I do, I reckon, I'll do like half a video's worth of like attempts here. And then we'll finish off by doing a zero night and the documents. And then we'll kind of go, and I might do I might lock it on my own time and see if I do have a shot with non-commentary. Because if I do, like, I don't think I'm going to be able to do this purely based on just, like, I'm going to need to, like, I'm going to need to lock in for this max mode if I want any chance of being it. See, I hate the claw. Like, I can't hear the claws. I'll be so real. Like, I did not hear the red claw there at all. And you're the only one who could have killed me. So I don't know why your sound cue is so quiet compared to literally everyone else. Maybe I'm just not paying attention. That might be it. I might be bad. Who would have guessed? Alright, we're gonna do like 5 more runs, probably. I don't know, we probably barely made any progress is the thing. But again, you just have to focus, like, just so entirely. So honestly, I feel like it's pretty safe to rule out the possibility we do this max mode. See, why is the plan? See, what is that? Like, that to me. Okay, it's already 1 AM. See, I'm dead here anyway. Wait, is the night shorter than usual? Or is it like just? No, okay. I don't think I'm gonna get anywhere because I need absolute attention to the sound cues. Is the thing. So what we're gonna do is I reckon we're gonna stop here. Yeah, we'll stop here for attempts, like commentary attempts. I'm gonna go into the zero night and see if we get a secret. Because I remember the last one had one where you got Rise just kind of shot himself, and that got yourself to the gun ending. I think. I don't know if it was an ending, but it was like at least like a secret. So I think I don't know if it's the same thing. One thing I do want to test: if I fire all my shots, do I have like bullets? Does this like reload over time? Or something? I don't know if we actually have to beat the 0-9. I doubt we actually have to beat it. Maybe there isn't a secret this time, but I want to see. No, so is there? Because that can't make any sense. If there's no way for me to reload my gun, that means I only have 5 attempts to deal with. Okay, no, so it does reload. Okay. Just very, very slowly. Okay. Oh yeah, I don't think we have a secret here, I'll be real. Because it probably would have happened by now. And I don't want to sit through. I can just sit through everything just to kind of clear it off. I think I probably will. I'll use it to I guess we'll use it to theorize about how I'm gonna try and beat max mode. Because I think firstly, if I want any shot, I'm gonna have to do it on commentary, unfortunately. Because just the absolute focus on sound cues you need, particularly with Claw. I think we went to 1 AM. I don't think we ever hit 2. Which is not a bad sign for the few attempts that we did. No, it sounds actually promising though. Oh, hi there. I'm just saying goodbye. It sounds actually too promising as well, given just how chaotic everything is. Temperature's obviously, I think, a lot bigger threat this time round. Because just trying to fight it is the thing. Like, I think does the resistance. I don't know if it's my scroll. Is like another way to kind of adjust this? Or is it just the scroll wheel? See, I feel like my scroll is kind of slow there. Which I love that means you can't actually play this game on trackpad. It's like, can you imagine playing this game through on trackpad so far, and then you get to this mechanic, and it's like, oh, I'm doomed. It feels bad, man. Yeah, I think the claw wouldn't be so bad if he didn't spawn, if he didn't have the potential to spawn on the right. Is the thing. Because I can't afford to scroll that slow. Is the thing. Like, this is a pretty slow scroll speed, particularly with Buried Man in the equation. Because he's quite fast to kill you. So, I don't think it's viable to vent the gas the whole time, mostly because of how often Plant steals my mask, and how often... Yeah, I feel like it's just you're a bit off listening for the sound cue. I don't think we actually need to check that Living 10 and Rave Den have ingested the gas. I think the time I died to Living 10, even though I vented the gas, was because like I did it slightly too late, is the thing. Like there's like it's kind of like a time limit, where you have to kind of get the gas out before... Like, Living 10 won't kill you instantly when his kill time is up, but you'll be counted as dead, is the thing. And I think that's kind of works for a lot of characters, where they kind of do something, and then they kind of kill you a bit after. I like how Headless Ray gets his own kill, like, special kill thing. That's really cool. It makes sense, because he shorts out the power, because he's in the generator room. I see what you did there. I see what you did there. Yeah, so... Yeah, because it's not viable. I don't think it's even viable to have the mask on the whole time, I'll be real. But because it obscures your floor vision, which you need to pick up the gun when how often Plant attacks. No, so even then that hasn't... So do I only get 6 shots? Oh, I have to hold the gun to reload it. That's interesting. Okay, I don't want to overdose on panic there. So that's... Okay, so that's going to be interesting. So that means you're... Because I'm assuming that the color of the arms attack is entirely RNG. I don't know how often target will jump you. But that means you have to hold the gun while it's empty to kind of charge it back up. Is the thing. But because there is obviously a bit of RNG, I think, with what color arm attacks you. Because ideally a night where you get no red arms would be the best thing ever. Because blue is probably the easiest. Yellow isn't too... I never actually died to yellow. I don't know. Like, I think you have to be in the coffin for a good while. I don't know if it's better. It might be better to back out, though, on the max mode, I'm thinking. So, we're about to beat Zero Night. Also, I guess we'll just see also the generic Cuss Night win as well. Because I don't know, some fan games do that differently, even if there's nothing... Like, even if there's no challenges, there's some fan games do have a Cuss Night ending, I guess. So, we'll see if there's anything after this. I don't think there will be. Or was anything exclusive for the Zero Night? Nah, okay. What I thought... Yeah, so I'm going to take a look at the documents we got. Okay, this is actually a lot of reading. Wait, I only have one document? Oh no, okay. Yeah, we have... Yeah, we're going to document like everything. Oh my goodness, okay. I didn't find a document. Where would that have been? Oh yeah, so given... Okay, so yeah, thinking about it, there's a lot of text in this document, in all these documents. I don't really want to sit through and read every single bit, I'll be real. So, just because it's like 5 paragraphs per character, and that's a lot of text. So to save my voice, I'm just gonna chill on the screen and kind of flick through the documents. You can pause if you want to read them, and then we can kind of summarize our thoughts here. So nothing really happened this episode in terms of like getting stuff done. We did get the Cuss Night win, like badge, which was like the flag. I don't know if that was specifically for the 9-0 mode, or that was just for winning Custom Night. But obviously Max Mode is a challenge, definitely in its own right. And definitely a pretty tough one at that. Definitely a pretty big leg up from second day. So what I'm gonna do is, since I'm not sure, I don't want to rule out the fact that I can, like, it's kind of like in the middle, because I would, like, when it comes to max modes, you gotta think, like, is it in the realm of possibility that you can beat this? Some of them it's like a definitive no. Some of them, like, you know, the top tier max mode, where it's like, this is tough, you know, people haven't even been in it, you know, might not even be possible for anyone, not let alone you. But, you know, so those you can safely rule out. And there's some you kind of get a gut feeling where it's like, yeah, I can do this, you know. Like, it was me back in, like, the last max mode we did with, like, or one of the last ones we did with the Remnants of Tubbyland. Now that took me a good while, but I was like, I have a gut feeling I can do this. But then, you know, the last max mode we did with Night Watch at Freddy's, you know, I could do the base max mode, but aggressive max mode, it's like, yeah, you know, that's outside the realm of possibility for us. But this one is kind of like smack dab in the middle of that border, so I generally have no idea if we have any, like, if I have any chance of beating it, is the thing. So what I'm gonna do is we'll consider this to be the end, like the end of our playthrough. It's kind of a good cast night. You know, we checked out cast night, we did some attempts, good place to wrap it up. I think we got everything. I don't know if the last document could have been accessed without being the max mode, but I feel like it has to be, because I don't know, I literally don't know where it is. But then what I'll do at least is I'll you know, do some more attempts at max mode to give myself a feel, you know. And if I do beat it, you'll see me beat it, obviously. But if I don't beat it, then that's, you know, all said and done. So I think that's probably the best way to consider it. So it's what I did for Night Watch at Freddy's. It's what I do for everything. if I ever dip out of a max mode, rest assured that I am trying to beat it, you know, for a good while after the final, you know, playthrough. But sometimes it never comes to be. It's quite sad. But them's the max mode breaks. So there's a bunch of mechanic explanations here as well. Yeah. It doesn't really help us though, because we already know every mechanic. Unless it's like, the one thing that would be useful would be the robot. But that one has the worst entry, where it's just like nothing. Okay, there we are. We got the buried man. I remember you. Oh, your dog's the same thing. You work for the unfortunate last name that you should ignore out of respect for him. Yeah, no, I was avoiding saying his last name the entire time. You know, entire time we were here. But, you know. Alright, there we are. Final entry, there's an unknown name. Let's just call it Mysterious Robot. Prisoner was killed by a mysterious robot who left a note. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, simulates for Titan 3 claws. In case we apologize, there is no counter and we're not sure what this is. Thanks, man. Good job, document crew. You're so helpful. Okay, so there we have it. That's all the documents we have anyway read. And I'm honestly, I'm gonna say for certain this is the end of our Sheriff playthrough. Like, on the balance of probabilities, if we want to bring the lore into this. Because, like, there's a slight chance that I realize I'm cracked at the max mode and, you know, I'll upload a video if I beat it, but odds are this is the final episode, which I think is quite fitting, because we didn't actually ever beat the max mode of the original Sheriff that we played through. I think we did actually, like, literally everything except the max mode, so it's very fitting for the same fate to happen again. Yeah, so, because I think the only way I'm going to beat it is if I lock in and kind of absorb the sound cues and just, like, listen very intently. So yeah, nothing really happened this episode. It's kind of more chill. We did get the 4th badge, I guess, so I will count that as a win. But yeah, so hopefully you still enjoyed anyway though. Definitely stay tuned for another FNaF Fangame. You know, that's always something to look forward to. That's the whole point of the channel. That's what I cover. But yeah, hopefully you have enjoyed our playthrough of Sheriff, and a huge thank you to LanRicks as well as everyone else for helping to make it. I definitely go check it out for yourself in the description down below if you haven't already. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one in the meantime. I'm TheProPlebNoob. Goodbye.